Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World Daily with me, John Jordan. So some good news today actually. So Ultra, which is sort of the PC game distribution platform on a blockchain, Steam on a blockchain, I guess we call it. Its mainnet is finally going live actually tomorrow, 29th of June. This is a project I've been looking at for a number of years. Actually, looking back recently at some articles I wrote, and they were back in 2019. And I think Ultra as a sort of company has been around since kind of 20, maybe even 2017, 2018. So it's a company that's been around for a long time, and it's obviously a big project to build something like Steam on a blockchain. It's their own blockchain they're building. It's on a version of the EOS SDK. So it's a big thing they're doing there, and as a lot of these kind of things tend to be, is there's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of kind of things for developers. So developers obviously have to get their games kind of uploaded to the blockchain, and obviously to all the kind of tools and see all the analytics, all that sort of stuff. And obviously you have the other side, the users. So users have to kind of have all those sort of facilities, wallets, and all that sort of stuff. And also they're building their own blockchain. So it is obviously a proof of stake blockchain using the EOS SDK. They're going to launch with 7 validators. They've announced various validators, a lot of them from the EOS ecosystem, although one interesting one is Ubisoft, who were doing the test net. I assume they're going to be involved in the main net. Not entirely sure on that. But anyway, let's go through the article. This is on the Medium site. As you can see here, Ultra has a pretty active Medium in various languages. So they're an interesting company in the sense they're European, so mainly based out of Paris. People all around the world, as these things tend to be. But they have a kind of history before blockchain of building quite big game infrastructure projects in China. So they built a big PC distribution kind of system in China. So they have a sort of history of doing this before and understanding what you need to do, and now they've added blockchain to it. So anyway, 29th of June, the main net goes live. So that just means at the moment Ultra has been running a test net. So if anything goes wrong, they can sort of they've not lost any no one's lost any money if the thing goes wrong. Now the main net's going live, so the blockchain is going live. And hopefully nothing will go wrong anymore. I mean, obviously blockchains are kind of weird things. You can sort of fault them, but now they're pretty certain. Now this is the start of the launch process. And as part of that, this is sort of interesting. No, let's go through this first. Let's go through it properly. So what have they got that other blockchains don't have? So I mean, a lot of this sort of stuff is we see in other blockchains. So no transaction fees, no onboarding fees, high throughput. Some interesting stuff here around sort of legal obligations. So if people are, if companies are running stuff on a blockchain, they want to be kind of secure in some of the things that are kind of legal. So obviously you don't want your code to be hacked if you're putting up your game code. You don't want people to be able to rip that off and not pay anything for it. Regulatory compliance, obviously that's difficult because that stuff's changing quite quickly. Tax compliance, if you're making money through selling your games on a blockchain platform, you want to know, are you taking the right kind of value-added tax, the kind of sales tax? Is that all that sort of stuff being sorted? It's really boring, tedious stuff. But if you want to be successful in the business world, as a platform, you have to be handling that sort of stuff. So I guess that's one of the reasons Ultra has taken some time. This is Nicholas Gillot, one of the CEOs, 2 CEOs that they run it. So he's just saying, huge milestone for us. So what does actually Ultra consist of? So obviously there's the games distribution platform. So you can buy and sell games. I think sort of more like game keys, I think. But you have the game center for the developers. So if a developer wants to put a PC game up, then they obviously need all the tools to do that. There's an NFT standard. So they made their own NFT standard for the platform. And there's a wallet, cryptocurrency and NFT wallet with cross-chain asset swap capabilities. So it'd be interesting to see this, how that sort of works and how that interacts with other blockchains. An authenticator, transaction manager, a cloud, so an SDK for the games that are going to be released through here, and a queryable database. So in terms of us as users, what happened? So in July, not as soon as the mainnet goes live, but there will be a wallet-only client. So wallet-only client means that you can just do some wallet type things. So that the product itself is still in closed beta. So I think over time more people will be allowed to get into it, but it's still a closed beta. It's not open for anyone to sign up for. But you can get this wallet-only client. You can create an account and get your username. So if you want a particular username for the marketplace, you can get that now. You will be able to, if you have the ERC20 tokens. At the moment, the Ultra token is running on the Ethereum blockchain. If you want to transition that over to the native blockchain, you can do that, or you can leave it on Ethereum if you want to. Whatever you want to do. You'll also be able to buy native tokens with a credit card and put those in the wallet. Here's a nice thing here. You will get a personal referral link. I'm a big fan of referral links. So you'll get 2% of the revenue that people that are generated via any game or purchase by that link. And you'll get a 1% revenue if the person you referred to refers other people. So a bit of a not quite a pyramid scheme, but if it's kind of nice. I think referral links in blockchain are very sort of powerful ways of marketing. And there'll be more information about the longevity and parameters when this wallet-only client sort of comes out. So as I say, the other thing with the wallet-only client, if you make that now, even though you can't access the product itself, it will automatically update as things like the games, the marketplace and stuff kind of roll out. So you want to get the wallet now, even though it's not fully featured. It's just effectively a crypto NFT wallet. It will automatically update, so you won't have to download anything else. Second phase of the closed beta, wave 2, will commence shortly. So more people will be allowed in, and we'll get a better idea of what's going on. And obviously, as that happens, more details sort of come in. David Hansen, he's the other CEO. So definitely, I'm very interested to see how this pans out. As I say, I think they're an experienced team. They're well funded. They've been working on this for a long time, so it should be good. And I think this is a big part of sort of getting blockchain into the gaming space to have its own kind of platform for distribution. And obviously, we know Steam and things, Steam and Epic and all these sort of things. They are very powerful tools. And we think hopefully on blockchain we can do better in some aspects in terms of certainly the community around that. So we'll see how this pans out. Obviously, this is going to take a long time to kind of come to kind of fruition, but it's good to see them actually putting a line in the sand in terms of dates, and we'll see the launch of Ultra properly in terms of open access later in 2021. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you're interested in what's going on in the world of blockchain games. Certainly I'll be covering Ultra as new features are released for that. So keep it here, subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you again soon.